It starts in 1927, when Charles Lawson, his wife, Fanny, and his 7 children moved to a farm in Germantown, North Carolina, a small town north of Winston-Salem. Shortly before Christmas 1929, Charles Lawson took his wife and their 7 children, Marie, age 17, Arthur, age 16, Carrie, age 12, Mabel, age 7, James, age 4, Raymond, age 2, and Mary Lou, for months, into town to buy new clothes and have a family portrait taken. Having a portrait taken was a rare, unusual, and slightly suspicious event because the Lawsons worked as tenant tobacco farmers, and photos cost a lot of money back then. Since a photo would cost nearly as much as a spontaneous trip to Disney World, emptying the savings account of a middle-class farming family. Many people believe Charles Lawson wanted this photo as the final legacy of his family frozen in time, forever. The Bloody Christmas Massacre began as Charles Lawson first shot his young daughters Carrie and Mabel with a 12-gauge shotgun and placed their bodies in the tobacco barn. He then returned to the house and shot his wife, Fanny. When teenage Marie heard the gunshot that killed her mother, she screamed and the 2 youngest boys, James and Raymond, ran and tried to hide from the terror that was unfolding. Charles then proceeded to kill Marie, eventually found the boys and killed them as well. Charles then killed his 4-month-old baby Mary Lou. It is said she was beaten to death. Several hours later, Charles went into the nearby woods and committed suicide. The bodies of the family members were found with their arms crossed and rocks under their heads. Arthur, the eldest son, was the only survivor of the family, as he was sent out on an errand just before the crime was committed. The big question on everyone's mind is, why? What caused an average, everyday family man with a wife and 7 children to snap and brutally murder his entire clan? Here are a few theories and clues that may help shed light on this Bloody Christmas Day massacre. Theory number 1: Charles Lawson's recent head injury. A couple of months before the event, Charles Lawson had sustained a head injury while digging a ditch on his farm. For years, family and friends of the Lawsons theorized that it had altered his mental state and was the cause of the massacre. Some say he was never the same after the injury. However, an autopsy and analysis of his brain at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland found no abnormalities. Theory number 2: Charles impregnate his teenage daughter. First chronicled in the book White Christmas, Bloody Christmas, published in 1990 by M. Bruce Jones and Trudy J. Smith. Claimed an incestuous relationship between Charles and the eldest daughter Marie surfaced beginning with an anonymous source who heard the rumor during a tour of the Lawson family home after the murders. The day before the book was to be published, the author received a phone call from Stella Lawson, daughter of Marion Lawson. Stella said that she had overheard Fanny's sisters-in-law and aunts, including Stella's mother Jetty Lawson, discussing how Fanny had confided in them that she had been concerned about an incestuous relationship between Charles and Marie. Jetty died in May of 1928, meaning Fanny had been suspicious of the incestuous relationship long before the murders took place in 1929. More supporting evidence for this theory was revealed in The Meaning of Our Tears, published by the same author in 2006. A friend of Marie, Ella May, revealed that a few weeks before the murders, Marie told her that she was pregnant with her father's baby. When they found Charles Lawson's body, there were footprints around him, suspecting that he was pacing for a long time before he killed himself. There were also 2 unfinished notes in his pockets, one reading "Troubles can cause" and the other read "No one to blame but." It's possible that maybe Charles's shame over his daughter being pregnant may have led to the murders.